This is DMG, and we're going to be talking about negative space and how to make it more interesting in your dungeoneering efforts. So, negative space, how to make it more interesting. So anyone who's been following my channel for a while or has binge watched my entire channel recently, you'll know I'm a fan of compact dungeons. So these are dungeons that do not have long, pointless corridors. Everything's compact and together. And sometimes what happens, there's little gaps that appear in between the tiles. And what I like to do is create tiles that go in between those in the negative space. This just makes the map look more interesting and also adds some flavor to the game and also more interesting gameplay. So when you're putting a dungeon together and you've got these gaps like this one here and on the other side, you can actually now place tiles in there. So this one is a 3x1, it's a water tile. And this is more interesting. There's just a few stepping stones. It could be a secret passage into here. It's a fast flowing water, and you can continue the theme on with other tiles through the dungeon to give an effect or a theme to the actual story or the dungeon that you're using. So players can hear things. These are dark areas. It could be bats nested in here or something like that. This is some ground, and then you can have water with it, or you can mix and match and put several different things. Again, it's just ground and darkness, or you could put basically ground, water and darkness all together. So there's a lot you can do and a lot where you can play with it. When you reveal the tiles, it makes the whole layout more interesting. So what you're going to be looking at is getting some single squares, and if you see video 2 you'll know what I'm talking about with squares. And this is just a 2-layer cardboard, and I've cut out parts of the layer to have either balustrades or just little half tiles or something, and you can then create water or ground or lava or darkness. And you've got some 2x1s as well, because you're going to regularly have spaces that are going to need the 2x1 tiles, and then also 3x1 as well. And then I just make it a little bit more interesting when they're bigger, like putting in these stepping stones or larger areas of darkness. And you can change it up and switch it up however you like. Then you get larger ones. So this is a 3x2, and this is just a flat water tile. And I've just created some more interesting things, like looks like a shadow under the water, some rocks, some tiles and things. And this sort of just opens up the area that the guys will be playing in. And here you can see that same water tile. You can be used to bridge things in different directions, and makes the layout more interesting in how the players have to figure out how to get across, which again makes the entire game more interesting. So it could be slippery here, or they may need to figure out some way to get across with a rope or something to that effect.
There to here.
A 50-foot rope. So we can all just try and jump across there. Yeah. Animate rope to 50 foot across there. And then jump across and jump across.
Yeah. So that's how you can use negative space to improve your dungeoneering efforts and to create a better theme and atmosphere for all your dungeons. Now, of course, if you like this video, I urge you to subscribe to this channel, because there will be a lot more videos. You can also check out my channel page where you'll find various playlists, including Delving the Dark, which has some of the maps that you've seen here, and we'll do a dungeon walkthrough that showcase all the tiles. There's also my social media like Facebook, Twitter, an email newsletter, and if you would like to help support this effort and creation of the channel, you can check out my website, thedmg.info, and on there you'll find a store link where you can buy various things like PDFs for as little as 99 US cents. It all goes a long way to feeding that cat with tuna. Of course, there's one other thing, like button, if you like this video. And that's it. Go forth and So in the next video, we're going to talk about how to create thinner corridors than the ones we've been doing so far.